Top of the morning. Of course, it's a blessed morning, you heard me? You know I'm prayed up, it's the only way up, you heard me? Focus standing on business, staying out the way, you heard me? And counting my blessings, not my problems, you heard me? Nah, you don't count them, you heard me? If you count your problems, you heard me? I mean, you're not really believing, you heard me? In trials and tribulations gotta go on in this life, you heard me? But that's another level, you heard me? This is where I'm at, you heard me? I'm gonna go here this morning, you heard me? Because a lot of people won't be, you be counting on God, right? That's cool, you heard me? That's fake. You know what I'm saying? But this morning, I need to know, can God count on you though? See, loyalty go both ways. See, it ain't just, I'm gonna count on God and God can't count on me. See, loyalty go both ways. You heard me? Loyalty brings forward royalty. You heard me? Either you gonna love the one and hate the other, or you gonna love the one and despise the other. You heard me? God don't rock like that. You heard me? God said, listen, it's all or nothing. Amen. I'm going here this morning because I want you to understand this here. You heard me? God real, bro. He real. In when you dealing with somebody real, you heard me? He really got to give you a real test. You heard me? He got to test your faith before he bless your faith. This how this go, you heard me? And when you go through things in life that you feel like you don't deserve to go through, you heard me? All these things are to strengthen you, you heard me? And put you in a position to where like you gonna know like God real. But you gotta go through so God know what to do. But I'm going here because I see a lot of people, they be trying to, they won't count on God. But God can't count on them. See, God won't know when he put you through this, are you still gonna trust him? Are you gonna trust him when you go through all this injustice back to back to back? I need to know this here. You heard me? Because when life throw, because you know how they say life be life, life will throw you some curveball, boy. Yeah, old timer told me that when I was locked up in the can, you heard me? And I had just told you, my daddy had died on me like in 2008, you heard me? And I used to, running with the older dudes, you heard me, to get a little game, you heard me? But he like, shh, boy, you think you going through something now, huh? Just keep living. You heard me? And as I got older, I seen things that I would have never thought in a million years would happen. I would have never thought in a million years certain people would have been how they is, you heard me? Boy, but life be life, and like they say, things are happen, bro. You heard me? So, and understand, bro, you gotta stay grateful out here, because they always got somebody going through something worse than you going through. You gotta understand, bro, if you woke up in your right state of mind and good health, you heard me? And you got food to eat, or you know what I'm saying? No matter if you behind on bills or not, you heard me? You need this done or that done, they always got somebody in a worse position than you. But I'm going here because, a lot of people, when they don't get their way, they turn into monsters. They turn into the person that they really are deep down inside. You see where I'm at? And it's like that when you raise your children a certain way too. See, when you always give them everything they want every time they ask for it, and when they get mad, you go hurry up and give it to them and baby them up. When they get in the real world, listen, when they get in the real world, they're going to have people that just don't like you because of who you are, because of the spirit you got, the way you carry yourself. And a lot of people are not going to give your children their way. You got to let them know this early. You heard me? So when they don't get their way, they turn into monsters. Oh, now you mad. You heard me? God might have shut that door because he heard conversations you ain't hear. He seen things that you ain't see. He knew what was going to happen. So before he opened that door, he closed it. But you took it the wrong way. So by you taking it the wrong way, you went the wrong way about things. So you got to be mindful of how you raising these children as they coming up, you heard me? Because this world, bro, you heard me? I ain't going to lie. They lost their touch with God. I'm trying to shake them back much as I can, you hear me? Because God is love. And when the love gone, that's why you see a lot of people that went crazy. This is what's going on. Like, I know why they don't went crazy. The love gone. All they need is a touch of love. Choom. Now they on. You heard me? That's all you need is a touch of love. Choom. But they gotta be real. You heard me? Yeah, because if it's real, you gonna feel it. You heard me? If it's real, it's gonna give you a high frequency. You heard me? It's gonna make you better. But this one I'm at, you heard me? A lot of people want to count on God. But can God count on you? I mean, can you really walk by faith after he take it all from you? You heard me? After your girl turn against you. You heard me? After your best friend turn into your enemy. What about a person you thought was your friend all your life? Whole time they been under you, snaking you, lying on you, playing on you, sabotaging you, going behind your back, telling people all kind of stuff, and they know you not nothing like that, just to keep you to themselves and they people. What if you find this out though? You heard me? I mean, you still gonna trust God? I need to know this because if you could count on God, if God could count on you, you could count on God. See, a wise man told me this, you heard me? He said, if you supply the faith, God gonna supply the miracle. Let me repeat this again. He said, if you supply the faith, God gonna supply the miracle. You heard me? Understand this shit, you heard me? I knew how I get. I get it, you heard me? But you gotta understand this here, bro. God is love. When she acting funny with her love, your people acting funny with they love, this one acting funny with they love, God cut the love off. You heard me? So you don't run back to him. He wants you to get personal relationship with him. He's trying to get to know you personally. He wants you to cry out to him. Not her, not this one, not that one. He cut the love off. God is love. Let's get that straight, man. So I'm going here. Yeah. You heard me? I'm going here because a lot of people give up when they get real. Boy, God real. It's supposed to get real. You heard me? God real. It's supposed to get real. You heard me? And you got to go through so God know what to do, man. You heard me? So I'm going here this morning because I need to know. Can God count on you? Can he count on you to go through and him to get that glory? Because if you could give God the glory, he going to give you the blessing. You heard me? If you could give God the glory, he going to give you the blessing. Amen. So be mindful of that and understand that loyalty go both ways, man. Somewhere we lost that when the world became it's cool to be a slime ball. You heard me? Cutting your own blessings off. You heard me? That's what you doing, your mentality. You heard me? Your thought process. Listen, your thought process will get you through the process. Your thought process will get you processed. Your thought process will get you through the process, or your thought process will get you processed. Be in jail somewhere. Like in your own little jail. You heard me? So be mindful of what you thinking up here when you dealing with people. You heard me? Be mindful of these things, bro, because I'm going to tell you something, bro. A mind a terrible thing to waste. And sometimes, bro, people be their own worst enemy. I be feeling bad for people who really ain't got God in their life because they like animals. All somebody got to do is do this and get you on that type of time. You ain't even smart enough to say, man, ain't doing all that. That's why leaders ain't made, they born, bro. You heard me? Leaders ain't made, they born. You heard me? So be mindful of that and ponder on loyalty going both ways. You heard me? See, you can count on God, but can God count on you? Ponder on that, Jim. Ponder on that. Stay up, stay focused. I love all y'all. One.